Hello, this is Ziza with Self Love Diaries. How y'all doing? How y'all been? Yes, I am a trucker again. Okay? Just deal with it today. It's okay. It's okay. We all look like truckers sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It's keeping me warm. Anyway, so I did a video about the wildfires, right? And I was hearing, and at the beginning of that video, I was talking about how there were whispers of people not believing the wildfires were natural occurrences, okay? So that led me to doing some digging. I not tell y'all all the time, whether I necessarily believe it or not initially, I go ahead and I do my own research and I do my own digging. So just go with me on this little wild ride, okay? It's a little wild, and I'm not gonna go all off into everything that I've dove into in the last couple days, but hear me out, okay? So I need to do a rewind, probably a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago. I'm not even sure. But if you look through my videos, you'll find it. I did a video about the line. They were building this line in Saudi Arabia. And this thing is supposed to be an indoor city, okay? It's a $1 trillion mega project. Just to, if you didn't hear about it, these are the details, okay? It's a $1 million mega project. It has two 500-meter tall mirrored walls, okay? So you can see yourself, but you can't see in if you was to walk up from the outside in the desert, okay? Hey, why mirrors? I'm not sure. It's going to be 170 kilometers long across the desert, the Arabian desert, okay? And it's going to be able to hold 9 million residents, vertical living, okay? Now, they're going to be stacked up Matrix style. Y'all remember the movie Matrix? You remember how they was all just, you know what I'm saying? Look down and, yeah. Okay, and I also seen something like this. And what was that movie? It was with Arnold Schwarzenegger back in the day. But we ain't going to get off into that because I can't even remember the title of that movie. We ain't going to go there. But Saudi Arabia is also making something called, it's a giant cube. It's called the Macabre. That's how to say it. Okay, I know I didn't spell it right, but I spelled it how I could pronounce it. It's called the Macabre. It's big enough to store 20 Empire State Buildings inside. This thing is supposed to be like a getaway to another world. It's a holographic dome transporting you to other planets and magical worlds. So it's going to have like these big projector screen style things all over the place, and it's going to feel like you're somewhere else, okay? And you could travel wherever you want to travel in this building. Now, there was a TV show, I believe it was called Black Mirror. A cousin of mine was forcing me to watch it. But I remember this one episode, and it had the little boy from Get Out. And I think I brought this up in a video before. The real dark skin, the main character from Get Out. He was in it. And he lived in this simulated world where that's how it was. It was like holographic walls, and you could turn and be in the daytime and the nighttime, and it was a real trippy situation. If you interested, go watch it. Go watch it, because it was trippy. I'm just saying. Okay, come on, come on. So now we have had Maui catch fire, obliterated. Now California, obliterated. Okay? It's like they're making space for something. Now, this is the tricky part. 70,000 plus insurance policies were dropped months before this fire started. What are the odds that the insurance companies just said, nah, we're going to drop all fire insurance? Not any other insurance, not any water damage, not any, but fire insurance. Oh, I don't know. Okay. Then there was a former electrician, and I believe he used to work for the electric company out there in California. And I believe this was ABC News LA that reported this. He was saying that he wanted no parts of the new smart meters on his home. He said they were very dangerous. It catching fire was like astronomical. God, I am having a real brain fart. But seriously, like it was high possibility that your house would catch on fire from this smart meter. This is what he was saying. But he was saying it in electrician terms. And I was like, that's interesting. And what's really interesting is that his house didn't burn down. That is interesting. And then you got that man that was on the news talking about some, God must love them because their house didn't catch on fire, but our house caught on fire. I wonder if this got something to do with what dude was talking about. I don't know. But check this out. So I hear that LA is supposed to be having something that they're promoting called Smart LA 2028. And sometimes they're calling it LA 2.0. They say some kind of event is supposed to be coming. I don't know if it's the Olympics or what. I can't remember that part. But some kind of event is supposed to be coming. And they want to have Smart LA set up. Now, I've been hearing whispers about smart cities. Smart cities and how it's going to be more economical and how we're not going to have to deal with cars because everything that you need will be in this city. You won't have to leave this city for anything. It sounds a lot like those 15-minute, what were they calling it in Australia? Back during the quarantine, it was like 15-minute travel zones. Like you can only go so far. Is this like a jail for regular people? I don't know. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just telling y'all what I heard. Now y'all put that on your plate and eat it how you want to. However big or small the portions.